Zoom bomber comes into the room. You can see I was having a lovely conversation with my friendly fellow here, and then Bad Bunny shows up, and you can see Bad Bunny started throwing some profanity in the chat. Not very creative. So there's two things we can do. One, we can just get rid of Bad Bunny. We can, if it's a small meeting, if it's just one person, you can just select remove here, right, on the three dots, or you could go up here in the participants panel, select remove here. These are ways to remove. Problem is, they can come right back. So you want, before you remove, to make sure you go to the security panel down here, enable the waiting room. That way when you throw Bad Bunny out, can't come back in. Now, if there's lots of noise and lots of horrible things happening, and if Bad Bunny is calling out people's names and you want to shut everything down, there's two ways to do that before you get rid of them. Or if there's multiple people that are disrupting your meeting, sometimes you want to just shut everything down. And so the less extreme way to shut everything down, you want to shut down the chat, you want to shut down their ability to unmute themselves, you want to mute everybody, and then it's quiet. And then you can take your time, you turn the waiting room back on, and eject people. I'm going to show you how to do that. That's way number one. So again, in the security panel down at the bottom here, you want to turn off the ability for people to throw more stuff in the chat. See the checkbox right there? You turn that off. You gotta open up the panel again and see unmute themselves. You want to turn that off. And then you want to mute everybody. Now the mute all you may have used before, it's in the center of the bottom of the participants panel. Mute all. You get a pop-up, it says, are you sure? You do it. Now you've also muted yourself. So if you're talking to people, you can unmute them. So back again, it's security panel. You want to turn the chat off, unmute themselves, mute all. And now the bomber's still sitting in the room, but everything's quiet and there's no more stuff going on. If they put profanity up on their profile picture, you can hide everybody's profile picture. If something bad is happening on the actual video, let's say they're something you don't want to see, you can turn off the ability for people to show their videos. Although that didn't actually do anything, did it? Okay. But, so those are the general ways. And then we throw Bad Bunny out. Now the more extreme way, let me turn the chat back on, and the ability to unmute. So everybody got that? Turn off the chat, take away their ability to unmute, mute everybody. And then you start throwing people out. Throwing out here, remove, or throwing out here, remove. Again, participants panel, or in gallery mode. If you happen to be in speaker mode, you're out of luck. Is that true? Oh, I guess you can remove them there too. All right, you can do it in speaker mode too. Okay, so now the extreme way, you just want to shut the whole meeting down. Everybody's still in the meeting, but there is this option right here. It's in red. It's a big deal. If you hit the suspend participants activity, what's going to happen is, well, actually it tells you right here, doesn't it? It says everyone's video, everyone's audio will be turned off. The screen sharing will stop, which we don't have anyway. The chat will be disabled. The meeting will be locked. Everybody's profile picture will be turned off. So make sure you remember who it is you have to eject before you hit this button, because all the pictures go away. And if they're still in the meeting, you can leave the report to Zoom on, because I think they're actually investigating and trying to take people's Zoom accounts away or something like that. Or if I'm not going to do that, you can turn that off. It's fewer steps. So suspend all. See? See how dramatic that was? Whoa. That was echo. That didn't need to happen. But so you can see you get muted, everybody's video, everybody's profile picture, everything goes away. And then you can go take care of Bad Bunny either here or here. Or there's one more thing. If you have lots of people and you have to eject a whole bunch of them and you know them all before you do that, you can go to security and you can say remove participant. And what that'll do is bring up a remove button right next to everybody on the participants panel. So that's a lot of tools. The way that I did this, practicing, is I logged in with my phone. It's my phone. My phone is Bad Bunny. I logged in with another laptop, and then I hit the buttons. So feel free to test. Feel free to try things out, and let's keep the meeting safe. Okay.